Is the NFC South the best division in football right now? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, Dick's Report here, back to you with another video, and this time we're going to talk about the NFC South. Let's jump right in. Alright, let's talk about Atlanta, and first things first, their running game. We know that their passing game is going to be one of the best in the NFL. They just have so many weapons there. The question that I have is, can their running game help them out? I don't care if you have the best passing game in the league. If you don't have a running game, you're not going to win a lot of games. It's that simple. Their running game has got to help them out. Their pass rush. Vic Beasley is gone. Tad McKinley's been a disappointment as a first-round pick. The Falcons have got to find somebody that's going to rush the passer. That is one of the most important parts in the game of football. Having somebody that can rush the passer. If they don't have one, quarterbacks have a lot of time in the pocket. And the last thing I want to talk about is Hayden Hurst. They traded a second-round pick to the Baltimore Ravens for Hayden Hurst. Now, Hayden Hurst was a first-round pick for the Ravens. He's a talented player. The problem is he fell behind Mark Andrews, who just broke out as one of the better tight ends in the league. So can Hayden Hurst, now with a starting role, break out? I want to see what happens there. The top thing for the Panthers is going to be Teddy Bridgewater. He was a former first-round pick of the Vikings, had a gruesome knee injury, and he spent the past 2 seasons with the Saints. Now, last year, he started 5 games for the Saints, won all 5 of them, and he played some pretty good football during those 5 games. And that got him a contract with the Panthers to be their quarterback for right now. How is he going to fit in with this offense? And can he help turn the Panthers around? Now, what's going to help Bridgewater out is the O-line. The O-line has been a concern for the Panthers for the past few years. So that O-line, it's got to improve. They've got to protect Bridgewater. They have got to give him some time, and he'll be able to do some. And finally, how are they going to replace Luke Kuechly? Luke Kuechly decided to hang it up after 8 seasons with the Panthers, and they were 8 wonderful seasons with them. I think he's headed for the Hall of Fame. I don't care that he only played 8 seasons. He's a Hall of Famer in my books. Now, how are they going to play without him? He was the leader of their defense. He was their best defensive player. How are they going to find somebody that can fill that void? For the Saints, who's going to emerge from that receiving corps? They had Michael Thomas, and that was it last year. There's a reason he broke the receptions record, because he was really the only wide receiver that the Saints could throw to. They've got to have somebody step up and take that pressure off of Mike Thomas, because now everybody is going to be double, triple teaming him, and somebody's got to emerge. For 3 years in a row, New Orleans had heartbreak in the playoffs. Can they finally get over that? Can they get back to the playoffs? Can they make a deep playoff run and get back to the Super Bowl? For the last 3 seasons, it's been nothing but heartbreak in the playoffs. Can the Saints finally get over the hump and get to the big game? And lastly, is this going to be Drew Brees' final season? Is this going to be his last ride? He's in his 40s right now. We all know his career is going to come to an end soon. Could this be it? Could this be his final season? Well, Tampa Bay's had an interesting offseason. They won the Tom Brady sweepstakes, and then they got Rob Gronkowski to come out of retirement to play for Brady again. Now, does that mean that they're automatically Super Bowl contenders? No! No! We have to see how they play first. Gronk has been out of football for a year now. There's going to be rust with him. And Brady, he's in his 40s going to a new team. That is a big deal. We need to see how Brady and Gronk look in games before we jump to the conclusion of the Bucs are going to the Super Bowl. Now, the offense can't do it by themselves. The offense, I think they're going to be fine no matter what. They have talent, but the defense, they've got to step up. The key to the Bucs season is not going to be how Brady and Gronk play. It's going to be how the defense plays. If the defense is good and Brady and Gronk end up playing like their old selves, then maybe the Bucs can get to the Super Bowl. However, if the defense struggles, I don't know if it's going to be that simple. Alright guys, that was the NFC South. Next up is the AFC West. I'll see you next time.